Hey, good people, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Um, we have a little bit more news on the Kelvin Joseph situation. Um, it doesn't really sound really good. Last night we heard that he had talked with the police, and we saw the videotape last night. We were showing on our live stream um, him leaving his attorney's office, where he spoke with the police for several hours. The attorney said that Kelvin Joseph was in the vehicle, but he was unarmed and did not shoot anybody. And he apologized to, he sends condolences to the Ray family and apologizes to the Dallas community and the Dallas Cowboys for being anywhere near this type of a situation, so to speak. The problem is, it doesn't matter if you weren't the shooter. Doesn't matter if you had any intent on there. Doesn't matter if you had any idea on there. Apparently, the way the law of parties goes is he could be charged along with everybody else that's in the vehicle for the murder. That's not to say that they will or won't. Um, it's possible. It's kind of like if you throw a party, somebody drinks too much at the party, and they go drunk driving and end up killing somebody. You, as the person who weren't behind the wheel driving, could be responsible for what happens because you were the one that supplied the alcohol in there. You're related to it. If they hadn't gone to your party, you wouldn't have been in that situation. If you didn't throw the party, you wouldn't be in that situation. So they look at you and say you're partially at fault. And so that's where the law of parties could come in place. I've kind of said that this is one of those situations where if you can get a big fish, you're going to go for the big fish because that's going to make a name for you. It's not always about what's right. The thing that is bad, because when you go through this, apparently the Greenville area, this is the same area that Zeke Elliott had the pull the top down off of the woman many years ago. There's legislation or calls for them to change the zoning for some of these restaurants and things there because there's a lot of incidences that are going on in the area, of course, because it's party area. I mean, when you got clubs and stuff and it's late night, there's alcohol and so forth out there, you're going to expect to see some bad things that can happen. And this whole thing is tragic in so many ways. There's no ways to quantify how bad this situation is for Kelvin Joseph, the Ray family, the Dallas Cowboys, and everybody. 1:54 in the morning. The shots being fired took only a matter of seconds. But the ramifications of those few shots, those few seconds, will last a lifetime. Think before you guys do stuff. Shooting and killing somebody ain't going to be the solution. You guys got into a fight probably over nothingness. Nothing. Some bull crap that doesn't matter. Maybe a woman, maybe somebody butting line, maybe somebody wasn't a Cowboy fan, whatever. In the end, it cost a man a life. It may cost a man a career. It may cost a man a life and a time in jail. Way to go. Way to solve the problem by creating a whole bunch more. We'll see if there's more from this. The attorney for Kelvin Joseph basically said he's not going to divulge the conversation with the police just yet. They'll be dealing with that at a later time on what was said with the police. But you could look at the body language of Kelvin Joseph. He looked serious as a heart attack. He definitely did not look like, this is no big deal. I'm good. You look at the look in his face. He looked scared. He looked scared. Hope y'all have a great day. We're going to try and do a live stream tonight in about 7 hours for the very first USFL game. Hope you guys tune in. And any more details that we have on this, we'll get them to you. Peace.